Okay, today we're going to start working on this Jeep. We've got a valve cover gasket to replace and the fuel tank is leaking. The owner isn't 100% sure where it's leaking from, so we're going to have to investigate that. He mentioned maybe adjusting the transmission. I'm not a transmission guy, so we'll investigate that and see if it's something we're going to tackle or not. So this will be interesting. I need to go get some tools. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, we'll go get some more tools. Nope. 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 Yep. Seems like an awful lot of bolts for a silly little valve cover. This one's being a little booger to get out. Okay, I've got all the bolts out of the valve cover, I believe. We'll just have to try to work this valve cover off and move the throttle and kick down cable and some of these wires out of the way and see if we can't get this valve cover off to see what's going on with that gasket. Well, what is that booger getting caught on? That helps. Now let's see if we can slide that off there. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Success. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. See all the wet oil right there at the valve cover and the back side of it. It was sitting towards the firewall. That's where it was leaking. So let's take a look at the gasket and see how it looks. Gasket doesn't look bad, doesn't look like it was cut. I'd say the gasket just slipped out of place though. It's what it kind of looks like. Looks like the gasket just slipped out of place. Yeah, I'd say that's what happened. It's a really tight area in there. And as you can see, the way the gasket is, it wasn't quite all the way down. And it caused it to leak right there. Okay. As you can see here, the way the gasket is formed, it wasn't sitting where it needed to be on the back side of the valve cover, and it pushed it in and it didn't let it seal back there. That's why it was leaking, because it wasn't down in there like that. That's the way it should have been. But we're not going to reuse this gasket. We're going to get a new one, and we're going to put a new one on it. Okay, so I got the new valve cover gasket. Felpro to the rescue. I got it dropped in place. It's a lot better gasket, so we'll see how that holds up. This is so much better. Having to struggle bus. Okay, looks like she's on there. Okay, she's all buttoned up, valve covers torqued, got the new gasket, looks good. I don't see anything not hooked up that I disconnected. Everything I disconnected is hooked up. Uh-oh. How long has that been down? That's not good. Can't make videos if you're looking at the ground. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody may want to watch this either, but there, we still recording? We are still recording. All right, let's start this up. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the valve cover job. It's in, it's not leaking, and it's getting really hot out here. The sun is brutal. Okay, so now we're going to continue on working on this Jeep, and we're going to see if we can't fix a gas leak. He says whenever he fills the tank up, it leaks from somewhere around the tank or the filler hose. So we're gonna take a look and see if we can find it, and then see if we can get it repaired today. Okay, giving this a quick look over, I can definitely smell the gas. Walked around the back side here and it is really strong, so it shouldn't be too hard to locate. I think we'll get this jacked up in the air and drop that fuel tank and see if we can spot exactly where it's coming from and see what it's going to take to fix it. Interesting. I wonder if that could be the issue. I wonder, is that why it's leaking? Is it possible that it's punctured? Sure looks like something's ran into it. Punctured it. Yeah, maybe we'll find out. Well, that's pretty interesting. I found a couple of reasons why it was leaking when it was full. Here's reason number one: it was leaking when it was full. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. The fuel pump is just sitting in there. And reason number two, got a bad gasket right there on that seal. Okay, so as I was working on that, I got the fuel pump back in. I got looking around. You see that right there? There's supposed to be a nut on the end of that bolt. There's not. That bolt is pushed out quite a ways. The other side is fine. It's intact. This side, not so much. Okay, here's what we got. We've got the new skid plate. So we're going to take the tank out of that one. Put in here. We've got some new straps for it. And we'll get this thing bolted up. There's some slight differences. You can see on this one here. See how the end is cut open. And this replacement, it's enclosed. So hopefully we won't have any fitment issues, but we will find out here shortly. Do you know how hard it is to try to record a YouTube video when you've got a helicopter over here at the airport just kind of flying around, making all kinds of racket? What's he doing? Go away. I'm busy. See, there he is. Just flying around. And he's back. Perfect. Looks like it was made to be there. Alright, so I got the tank up in place. Not done bolting it in yet. I'm getting ready to make my connections for the fuel and the fuel vent line, gas tank vent line. And then make the electrical connection for the fuel pump. And I'll tighten everything up and this part will be wrapped up. Okay, I think that's going to wrap it up for this Jeep. We got the valve cover gasket changed. Wanted the anodized lug nuts put on. So I got those put on all the way around. And got the new skid plate in. And got the gas tank sealed up. It's not leaking. I'm not a transmission guy, so I'm not going to be able to make that adjustment for the forward gears. So that's going to be it. I think she's ready to go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. I'll be doing more content later, similar, different repairs and whatnot. So thanks for watching. Bye. Use my magnet. See if I can't get it down through that hole, because I can't get my fat fingers through the sides here. Just like that.